He very rarely talked about it, and as a boy I found it hard to understand why he never wore his medals or took me marching with the bands. But every April we'd sit and watch the Anzacs marching proudly across our screen. His eyes would light up when he'd catch sight of someone he'd served with in '63. He'd thumb through photographs, black and white and dog-eared, and a look of sadness would creep into his eyes. He'd tell me stories of bygone glories, about 19-year-old mates who'd fought and died. As I grew older, I started understanding just what it meant to serve in Vietnam, to leave your loved ones, fight for your country, return back home and nobody give a damn. We'll go all the way with L.B.J. Read the headlines of the day. We'll send our sons to fight the good fight. We'll worry later about the piper being paid. When I was young, I didn't understand it, all the talk of Agent Orange and what it meant. And as I watched him waste away in sheer frustration, both us knowing that his life was nearly spent, I didn't know then about the ballot, about those young conscripts, how they sent them off with guns. I got so angry when I finally understood it, about my dad and what those politicians done. We'll go all the way with L.B.J. We'll lay their young lives on the line, and as the body count gets higher, we'll tell the folks back home the war's just going fine. Now every April I march so proudly with memories of my dad when he was young, and I realized, like all the mates he'd served with, he'd really had no say in what went on. I touch his medals and I feel a comfort in him knowing that we finally understand that they were pawns caught up in a time in history, and that's referred to as that conflict in Vietnam. We'll go all the way with L.B.J. Read the headlines of the day. We'll send our sons to fight the good fight. We'll worry later about the piper being paid. We'll go all the way with L.B.J. We'll lay their young lives on the line, and as the body count gets higher, we'll tell the folks back home the war's just going fine. We'll go all the way with L.B.J.